Robo's gonna come back and be like, why do we only have 6 tadpoles? Because he said I should go nuts. He said it. Displacer beast shape. Transform into a displacer beast that can displace itself and enemies and has 85 hit points. So this just turns me into a druid right here, basically, right? That's pretty cool. I might look into that too. I do want to see if my face changes the more I do. But it's a little hard to tell when I've got all this face paint on me.
Did you want something? If not, I'm perfectly happy to just gaze upon you a while.
Yes. Yes, gaze upon me. Yes, gaze upon me. For sure. We shared the beginnings of a romance for a while. Never really pursued it, did we?
Then.
Journey separately for now. Okay, so you told me to embrace the tadpoles, or at least that I could. And you may notice how many worms we have left.
Oh, there's like 6. Oh, you went to town.
I may have embraced my Illithidus just a little bit.
You have embraced the inner Illithid.
So I went stage fright. Targets. I'll have my targets have disadvantage on attack rolls and take psychic damage when they miss me.
Okay.
I think it's actually when they miss, period. And that will last 3 turns. I can do that every short rest.
Wow.
And then I also took I took free cast before. But then I also went and kind of doubled up on a couple of skills here. I took displace. So creature suffering falling damage because of my actions will take an additional psychic damage. And then I got Call the Weak, which... wait, no, that wasn't it. I got... where was it? This one here. Mind Blast. Yes.
Mind Blast.
Spew forth a conical wave of psychic energy and possibly stun targets within it. So I got both of those things. Knocking people down is also nice. And then because of that, I decided, you know what? Screw it. Let's go ahead and get Black Hole. So now I'm bringing them all in.
Great.
Yeah. And then I thought about maybe turning myself like displacer druid sort of thing. Like there's the way I can turn myself into a beast shape and do some stuff.
Whoa.
But I figured
okay,
my skills are kind of like good without being a beast shape, so I'm gonna leave that on the table for now. But yeah, if I need to, I can turn into I can't yet. I have to spend the thing to do it, but there's an option to turn myself into a displacer beast that has 85 hit points if I need to.
That's crazy. Oh, I didn't do that.
I feel like somebody should explore it, so I'm gonna do it. I kind of forced upon me, but I'll do it.
I guess so.
I mean, I failed the wisdom check to stop me from becoming partial.
That is true.
So, yeah.
By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around.
You're gonna tell Rekko to turn around?
I am not a refugee.
Well, do you have the means to support yourself?
200 gold. This
You
guy?
want me to
Did you
pay
see his
money?
statue?
Don't need money to support myself. I live what I'm doing. Of course I can take it. You're going to make me pay?
Then you don't need to be in the city. Next.
Oh. What about you, Steel Watch guy?
Speak to her more than I do. Better wait until she
Great
is free.
headline.
Huh?
Oh, I can't listen into this. Why not?
Citizen.
There it goes.
You are being
He's
accompanied
calling Karlak a Steel Watch.
Please stand back.
Oh no.
I think you have the wrong hunk of metal.
False.
Love the clown face.
Report your purpose, Steel Watcher. Why are you following these citizens
What?
unbidden?
How dare you talk to her like that?
I understand your malfunction. Your unit is a highly outdated model.
Ouch.
The
Wow.
Ragnak's casement protecting your metallogized iced valves is burning well
That is
outside
bullshit.
the recommended temperature. Please report to the Steelwatch
There is
Foundry.
Steelwatch
for dismantling.
Foundry.
The Steelwatch Foundry is off limits to visitors. This malfunctioning unit can escort itself back.
Thinks you're one of them, Karlak.
Not
Why?
sure. Maybe whatever keeps them going is similar to my tin can.
I love her.
Turns
clown
out I'm the
makeup.
fucking
It's ridiculous.
prototype for these things. I'll dismantle every single one of them.
Any threat to the Steelwatch is a threat to Lord Gortash himself. Please report to the Steelwatch Foundry for immediate dismantling.
I want to stab this thing.
We've got enough mouths.
All right. Oh no, get us in here.
Need your kind.
They won't let me in.
Our kind.
Let's see what I can do here. Look, we're approaching for the first time again.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city.
Oh, I'm new
Turn
here.
around.
Yeah, it's definitely this. I have urgent business in the city.
Well, do you have the means to support yourself?
You know, it's a very Bard thing to just pay it, and I'm going to do it. There we go.
Right.
Fine.
Article 30.1.5 of the Council's decree on extraordinary wartime measures.
Wow, we're
I
just
am
getting
confiscating
extorted.
The city thanks you for your contribution.
That's crazy.
Your name?
Yes.
Anontis Clap Fair.
You're
Daisy
scamming.
Dewdrop Fluffington.
I'm going to say it. I'm called Daisy Dewdrop Fluffington.
Well met, citizen Fluffington.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection, resonance.
What in the hell is that thing?
I am a Steel Watcher, citizen. Here to serve the people of Baldur's Gate in the name of Lord Enver Gortash.
State your business.
I have Baldur's Gate is the next stop on my Faerun-wide poetry tour. Urgent business, my poetry tour. Wow, I am rolling terribly today. I mean, it doesn't matter this time, but still, very low rolls.
It didn't show me the roll, so I don't know what you did.
I rolled a 4, but I still ended up with a 23.
That's unsurprising.
Eyes open, body still.
Oh, yeah. Do as she says. Stand still.
If we have to kill them all, we'll kill them all. It's fine.
Behind the watcher's gaze, a presence awakens.
Oh, good.
You are seen. You are known.
Whoa. My engine, it's almost, I don't know, buzzing. Like it's paying attention.
Your party's prior transgressions are reflected in its stare, as witnessed by the cult's ever-alert, scrying eyes. It
Oh,
has
good.
heard the howls of slaughtered goblins. It has
Hey.
seen the deep shadows of grim
Okay, all right, we didn't need to recap.
Left bloodied. It
So I
knows the
shouldn't have
cold
stood still.
walls of moonrise towers. And the
Well.
cultists who fell there. The Watcher
Oh.
speaks directly into your mind with a voice like poisoned honey.
You are marked for special treatment.
Uh-huh.
Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy of the Absolute.
Uh-huh.
Come quietly, or die.
You know what? We could ready ourselves for a fight here, I think. There's a lot of people here.
We should have short rested, but yeah, we can.
I'm certainly not going to consent to arrest, so...
Please
Okay.
comply now.
Shadowheart
citizen.
disapproves? So does Karlak.
I will
Interesting.
interpret any further hesitation as resistance.
They disapprove that...
you pile of junk!
Oh, hey. Interesting.
The gnomes?
Take heed.
God damn it all!
Recovery
Run!
is
Run!
imminent.
Go inside!
I'll have your head.
Run inside! We're going!
We're going. Does that construct have a... It does. He has a Christmas cap on now.
Aha!
Okay, we're in. That's weird. Huh. It's weird that Shadowheart
We've done
and
it.
Karlak both disapprove of me resisting arrest. Okay.
Indeed.
Fair.
Found the waypoints.
Uh-huh.
It's got private rooms.
So this is the place with all of the quests.
Wow.
Yeah.
So many things.
Oh.
So.
Frago's flop house is to our left here,
Uh-huh.
and Sharessa's crest is just beyond that.
Well,
So
Flophouse it is.
flop house.
Gotta
it
get
is.
this guy to finish this quest if possible here.
Where's the door?
The door is...
Oh, the locked door is over here.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Wow, that
we're
is-
on the bridge now that all the ships go under. I didn't realize that. Look at this fucking... This is so cool.
It's really cool.
If you come out here and just like look back towards the bridge, see all the buildings on it. Oh,
Yeah.
so neat. All right.
Really cool. I suppose I should probably unlock this door. What do you think?
Right tool will do.
Wasn't sure if I had a key or not. Yeah, okay.
You should have it, right? Or do I have it?
I don't have a key, and I
We
wasn't
have
able
the
to do.
flophouse key.
Well, I wasn't able to do a magic pockets or anything, but it's okay. I unlocked it.
We should have the... It's like the rose key or something?
Flowery key. Yeah. We don't have
Yeah.
it.
We do have it.
Well, I can see people are on the other side of that door. Open it up. There we go. I'm not sure if
The
we're in
key,
a
Spatter with Blood, is inscribed with the address to Frago's Flophouse and Worm's Crossing. It's in my pocket.
Maybe it's the wrong door for that key.
Maybe it's the wrong door?
Yeah. Either way, we're in now. Everything is stealing.
Are in. Yeah, there's a worker that's here.
Hey, worker, what's up?
What do you reckon, lad? You trust these steel watcher thingamajigs?
I don't trust these steel watcher thingy-majigs.
Yeah.
About as far as I can throw them.
Aye, I'll second that. It's all right, well, we can get work repairing them, but what happens when they build something else to do that? It's no good, I tell you.
I'm telling you, all this automation's really putting people out of work. I agree. Pretty much what that is. Hey, there is a person in here named Dallara over there, and there's a whole bunch of chests.
Adventurers. Traveler.
Long enough.
Oh.
We should return for the ceremony.
Hello, Griska.
We have time. The runaway is still missing after all. Nothing happened.
Word to the wise. Give that ill-mated temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there
To
again.
be fair, their high priest just died. She's complaining
Does
about
that
the
excuse
temple.
being rude? Excluding folk? Come off it. They wouldn't let me in. Spouted some tripe about my sort and absolutist murderers. I only wanted to sit down a minute.
What is your trade?
Let me show you.
Okay.
She's got stuff.
She trades in
There's
Scouring
potions.
places like this behind.
Ah. Healing potions.
I will not.
Nice.
It is our
Wooden chest.
chance
I
to
can get
start
4
over,
superior...
and I
Bro,
will
what?
gladly do so.
I bought her healing potions. I've never bought a healing potion in this game, but they were so cheap.
Oh, they are. They're very cheap. That's why
They're
I buy them.
so cheap.
Yeah, it's actually pretty cool how cheap they are.
Bunch of martyrs.
Like 4 graders and superiors and whatever, just like 500 gold.
Yep. Yep. It's always been nice to just. That's what I'm buying them for. God, all these different abilities. So these guys up here might be quest givers. The Pale, Petrus, and Dallaria.
Sir, good, sir. Give me 3 days and... Oh,
I can tell this dwarf that I'm looking for a
apologies.
killer dressed
Thought
in
you were
red,
someone
just
else.
like you.
Greetings, so forth. How dare you accusing an upstanding citizen like me of being a dwarf? I'm a halfling, you oaf.
Oh, jeez. You all look alike,
oh,
huh?
sorry, my
Jeez.
bad.
I'm gonna talk to Pale,
Yeah,
Petrus, and Dallaria here.
One more mark, then we can go.
He's got glowing eyes.
Oh.
I'm gonna stealth listen in here. How very stealthy of me.
Nice.
The master said we have enough. The Black Mass is ready to begin.
It's not for the master. It's for me. I want a beating heart there, ready for me when the mass is complete. And we're finally granted our freedom.
Are they
After 200
They're
years
vampires,
of
yeah.
rats,
Yeah.
I think we deserve a real drink.
There is no time. We are expected back at the palace.
Relax. The Black Mass won't start until Master drags Astarion from whatever
Nah.
hole he's hiding in.
I was gonna say.
We have time to find one more person.
I was gonna say. Wondering if Astarion would be.
Oh, you know Astarion?
Is that a ritual of? Is that the ritual of profane ascension?
What did you say?
Yeah.
Of course not.
We were merely discussing a celebration to be held in the palace of Cazador Zar.
Uh-huh.
You should come. It'll be the talk of Baldur's Gate.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Sure. You know, I'll skip the Black Mass. You will too if you know what's good for you.
As if you know anything about it.
Come, brother. We have wasted enough time.
So it seems. I just need a minute. Then we can go.
He needs a minute.
He just says he needs a minute, but he's I know they're still standing here. I'm gonna talk to him again and see if he says
We are
anything.
just leaving. We have a celebration to attend.
That's it. We are just leaving. Okay. Apparently you are, but you're not moving. So, all right. Okay. Well, that's these guys. They got a little update to our Astarion quest here, investigating Cazador's palace. It says we met what looked like 2 vampire spawn in Fago's flophouse. They invited us to a party in Cazador Zar's
We could bring
palace.
Astarion here.
Sounds like something sinister is going on. We should investigate.
Do you want me to go get the boy?
Sure. Yeah. I don't know if they'll say anything now, but maybe with him here.
I mean, they have to recognize him, right?
Yeah, I'm just hoping it's not one of those things where dialogue already happened, there's nothing else to say, but hey, with him there, maybe. Maybe even if Astarion was the one initiating the conversation, it might even work. Who knows?
But I wouldn't dare guess at them.
All right, let's see.
Don't worry, Karlak. Just eat dirt or something for a little
Look at
while.
how big this goddamn map is, you guys. Like, this is... And it's
I forgot
up
Alien
here
was here.
still, right? Night Song is up here, right? All this, like, what the hell? He's still got his stupid hood on, doesn't he?
Yeah, it just happens every time.
I'd probably break
He just gained 34,000 experience.
He did, didn't he?
Mm-hmm. All right, almost
It's
half.
all right. He's an easy level up.
Almost halfway to 11 by now. That's pretty cool. This invisibility
Oh yeah, that's
spell.
right. I have his boots. Oh, he got 2 levels. Fuck.
See, I'm gonna put this back on.
Sure. Taking the easy way out.
Do I want the sentient amulet?
For some reason, every time
I already have Shatter, don't I?
get him back into the party,
Yeah,
his
I already
boot
Shatter.
or remove him from the party, his boots go back into my inventory. Not super sure why that happens, but all right. Bring in the boy.
Head to wares. Selena's Dream probably should have this.
Astarion, some of your friends are upstairs.
Probably should keep Selena's Dream for healing in a bit. Haven't used it yet.
Astarion?
Is he coming?
He's on the roof.
It's the same thing that happened to Shadowheart.
He's on the roof.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real room.
How did he get on the roof?
I have no idea. I don't even see him. Where the hell is he?
All right, we're taking 3 HP damage, I guess.
Oh, there he is.
Ow.
There he is. You still got the mask on, too, if you're curious about the dialogue
He
part of
does?
it. Yep.
No,
He's still-
it's off on my screen.
Well, it's not on mine, but that's okay. As long as it's off on your screen, I guess that's fine.
Show, hide again. I hit it again.
Yeah, I still see it, but it's okay. It's fine.
Oh my gosh.
It's fine. Maybe it won't when you talk. Maybe it won't be.
Hello?
We should go. I do not want to face the master if we're late for his black mass.
Soon, sister.
Oh, okay. So
We only need one more mark.
they're gonna.
We've done
We
whole.
have enough
There
for
he
the master.
is.
Right.
No more needed.
There
It's
he
not
is.
for the master, it's for me. I spent 100 years eating rats and dogs, but soon I'll be able to feast. I want someone there, ready for me.
Wait a minute.
And once the mass is done and our Lord grants us freedom,
what?
I can celebrate
What?
by drinking them dry.
Cazador promised you your freedom, and you believed him. Ha! You were never burdened with intelligence, Petras.
Okay.
But your load
My dialogue is
seems
way
especially
behind
light
yours.
these
Weird.
days.
I skipped through.
Oh,
I don't-
okay.
it might
So
not
even when you skip through, it played it out for me. So I'm like looking at your stream, looking back at mine. I'm going, What? They're so
All
disconnected.
right, I'll wait here.
No, we're good. I've just finished it, but it's kind of odd that it was just so disconnected. But go ahead.
I'm going to hold my tongue and let Astarion talk.
Isn't it obvious, sister? He wants to ascend with the rest of us. He heard about the ritual and the power our master will grant us. So
Such a
he
lie.
came back with his tail between his legs, hoping all would be forgiven.
You always were an idiot, Petras.
He's just grabbing. Where's he going? He's sharing.
Is he hiding?
Oh, he dragged him into the sun?
Tell me!
That's cool.
Brother, please!
Your
You
choice.
heard them. Tell me what I need to know. Now!
The Master is preparing the Black Mass. Beneath his palace, there's a defiled chapel. It was hidden there the entire time.
I'm kind of on
hidden from
Astarion's
us
side
all.
about this whole thing.
I'm going to stop Cazador.
What the hell's happened to you, Astarion? What are you?
I'm more than what I was. And I'm not afraid of anything anymore.
I do see the
sun
mask in
can't
dialogue
harm
too. It's weird.
Cazador can't
It's fine.
compel me.
Oh,
I'm the only person who can stop him.
we'll reload.
Now
No,
go,
it's not a big deal.
before I change my mind about roasting you, brother.
This isn't over, Astarion.
On his screen, he doesn't have the mask
Poor
on.
fools. They actually think Cazador will save them.
They'll warn him we're coming.
Yes, and they'll be trembling in fear when they tell him. They're no threat to us. And they have no choice but to do Cazador's bidding. I pity them. Worst of all, they don't know their fate's already set. They're doomed. The only question is whether their lives will be sacrificed to a monster like Cazador, or serve a greater purpose. 7 sigils on 7 spawn. And Cazador has the other 6. We have to face him and take that power for ourselves.
I mean, if the sigil's on his back, so I would assume Cazador doesn't have a sigil. So, like, you're gonna find a way to get.
He needs Astarion. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, I think it sounds like Astarion wants to take his place in the ritual, is what he said. So, if that's the case, wouldn't he need Cazador to have a sigil? I mean, he needs he needs the sacrifice, right? So, yeah. Anyway.
Well, yes, technically, only I will ascend and gain the ritual's power. But we're a team. If I become all powerful, then we become all powerful. We are a team, aren't we?
No, always.
You are still with me.
We're a team.
I knew I was right about you.
We're going to have to
You're a
kill
true
Astarion.
We might have to
we know
here.
he's
We might
skulking
have to
beneath
kill
his
Astarion.
palace. We can take the hunt to
I cannot
Cazador.
abide vampire.
Or
Right.
or
Let's
convince
go.
him not to.
This place stinks
Yeah.
of rat blood and despair.
Might need him attached to me there.
Yep. Well,
All right. Well, there is at least that.
there is at least that.
It's got private rooms, music,
Adventurers.
and all-round pleasant folk.
Yeah. Can I talk to him?
Bloody ages we spent hiking from Murren. And they won't let us in the city proper.
Why won't they let you in?
The bridge guard chatted some shite about a coronation.
Is there a way to
Couldn't
rewatch
really
the
make
stream?
head nor tail of it.
All of it goes to the second channel.
Okay.
Full quality
Well.
HDR, everything. It all uploads to the second
What
channel.
is this key to then?
Yeah, I have no idea what that key goes to.
The key has to go to something. Right?
Well, I mean, there's still... Yeah, it says
Still
find
have
a
the marker
use.
on this
Yeah,
place.
find a use for the flowery key. Maybe there's like a hidden...
Okay.
Maybe there's like a hidden door or...
Yeah, that was the next thing. I was going to start looking around for like hidden doors.
Yeah. Just wait until it tries to roll.
Oh, there's a ladder.
Oh, that could be it.
The ladder here.
I have to go upstairs to see what that is, but yeah.
Ooh, it let me into an attic.
Okay, maybe that's it.
Okay. There's a locked wardrobe and what looks to be a room behind it.
All right, that's got to be it then.
I get the feeling. You're correct.
This key
Yep.
the door.
Yep.
Interesting.
Blood-stained parchments. Hopefully you can just click it and go in now.
Yep.
Okay. Messy splatters of deep red-brown adorn the scrap of parchment. Those wishing to face the Dreadlord's tribunal and enter the Temple of Baal must slay the targets on this list. And frame the corpses as a murder of the Cult of the Absolute. Bring the victim's hand as proofs for the killing. Walk in blood, aspirant. Duke Bellin Stelmane at the Elfsong Tavern, Lower City, killed. Father Lorgan, Open Hand Temple, Rivington, killed. Dribbles the Clown, Circus of the Last Days, Rivington, killed. Alexander Rainforest, office near the counting house, killed. Frank Pear Tree, killed. Cora Highberry, Fiagaro Pennygood, Chef Rovier, Nesha Leisha, Vari Vanthampur. Oh, Vanthampurs. I know them. At the Vanthampur Villa. And then Friedrich Hugh are all alive, but on the list.
Ah, wow. Cool.
These tunnels.
You notice some blood has pooled
There's
on the wooden
blood
floor.
on the wooden floor over here. I'm going to investigate it. Trying to discern the source of the blood. Good
You
success.
notice the blood's source. A body hidden under the bed.
Somehow Astarion approves. Pull out the body. All right.
Oh.
It's Fionn Goldgrid. And he has Fion's key.
I know this key.
As well as
It's identical to the one held by that corpse in the tunnels.
As well as a ring that says, to the best wives and mothers. To the best wives and mothers. Ah. Engraved. Okay, cool. I'm adding that to wares. All right. So with Fion's key, that means I could get into Fion's chest downstairs. Yes. Yes, I
That does
could.
make sense.
And then the ladder. Where in the world did that go, camera? Yeah, down the ladder.
There is a text here that just says, a sheep butchered with creative zeal.
Creative zeal. All right.
Yeah, I don't know what that means or
Real
why
quick.
that exists.
Real quick. Because there's nobody looking at me right now, so
All right.
this is
Time
the time
to
to do
skulk
it.
about.
All right, he's got a diary. It says a new, mostly blank book with only a handful of diary entries. I've not written a diary before. Dashkent said it might do wonders to settle my mind. Maybe distance is just what happens when the weens grow up, but it's still hard. My boy never left the nest before, really never cared to. I know he's older than most who still live with their mams, but I've never cared about that, and I don't think he has either. It's just he acts so differently too. Secretive, rude, brash. Gods, I don't know about this. Maybe Dashkent was wrong. I don't feel better at all. There's some holy water here, and some casual sandals and some gold. That's it. Okay. That's it. Want to make sure I
So
wasn't
we can get into the murder tribunal. We found the list of people marked for death. If we kill 2 targets from the list and bring a severed hand as proof, we can stand before the murder tribunal and enter the Temple of Baal.
Cool.
We should show Investigator Valeria, which is next door.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then I had... The hell did it go? I had a hand.
Oh.
I had a severed hand.
Avenge the
Where'd it go?
Ironhands. Follow the Gnomes. A group of deep gnomes attacked the Steel Watcher when it scanned us, saving us. They fled. We should follow them.
Oh. Okay, we can just go back then. Cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
God, there's so many people. Love how busy it seems.
Oh yeah, there's just
I
so
wonder how
much
how people with weaker PCs, do they just is there a setting to reduce?
It is what happens. It fails.
Is there a way to reduce how many people appear though? Like in my game settings or something? Huh. Anyway,
I do not know.
So it said they fled. They fled?
Just blood out here.
They flee this way maybe? Maybe they went this way. There's a marker on the map here, so I'm wondering if they went this way. Or that could just be this cave. That's just a cave.
Our readers will be outraged.
Wait, what? Oh, a journalist. Hey, journalist. What's up?
Oh, where'd you go?
Are you trying to get into the city?
Oh, you're outside of
Got a
town
minute to
again.
tell me about your experience at the gate today?
I would like to tell you about my experience at the gate today. Why is security so tight?
There was a skirmish.
Are you going to be able? Or can you freely
A band
pass
of
through
absolutists
now,
came
or?
close to entering the city.
Yeah, I mean, there's
panicking,
just a
so the
teleport.
gate got
Yeah.
closed.
Interesting.
My editor at the Baldur's Mouth Gazette sent me down to get a first-hand account of the chaos.
But yeah, I can just go back and forth.
He wants
you just
some
walk.
fluff piece about the heroic Steel Watch keeping the mob at bay. Whether or not that's the truth or not.
Her editor wants her to write a fluff piece about how heroic the Steel Watch is.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
Yeah. And what do you think is the truth?
That the refugees here are desperate, hungry, scared people. They're no mob. They just want to be safe. I've heard the rumors.
Understood.
Absolutists marching from Moonrise Towers. Whole towns felled by strange curses. It's no wonder they ran. Of course, I can't write any of that. My editor only releases stories his friend Lord Gortash approves of, and he's very selective.
Okay.
Okay, well.
Let's speak to the editor.
Yeah, I think I will. Speak to the editor. Where can I find him?
At the Gazette's print house. Though it's in the lower city, so you'll need to get past the gates first.
We already took care of that.
Come to think of it, you
No, I
remind
think
me of
like
someone who's
we're not
writing
in the
piece
city.
about.
The Worm's
You,
Crossing is not the
Might
city.
want to speak to him about that. Set the record straight before the ink is dry, so to speak. Now, if you don't mind, I've got some edits to make.
Alrighty.
Cool.
See if we can just walk through again.
Page material.
Right,
Hey,
cool.
don't care. All right.
Caitlin, I don't know why you'd need me in mod chat right
great
now.
headline.
I don't know why that would be that urgent.
Let's see. Where did? Oh.
Like, I could see what you're talking about. I don't know why
There's
that's
a-
that urgent for me.
Did we go down here?
Fascinating.
There's a hole in the wall.
Yeah, I saw that. I figured we'd already been in that cave, but maybe that's a different cave.
I don't remember.
I think that might be a different cave. We're on the other side of the bridge now, aren't we? Yeah. Actually, I think that is.
You're
a
on the
new-
first side of the bridge. You're at the town.
Let me go. Well, survival
Yeah,
successful to
we
notice it.
did.
We've never been in there. Yep, I guess not.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. But yeah, Caitlin, this is exactly why admins exist. Because to stop me right now would be like, unless it's absolutely critical. I don't know why I'd need to respond to it right now.
Angleron's cellar.
This is a new place, and there's people in here. They're just facing me. Duelers, Hoagie.
They are yellow.
Hoagie Nunners. What a fun name.
Oh, it's the gnomes. It's the gnomes.
The boss is expecting you.
It's the ones that we saved.
Hasn't forgotten what you did for him at Moonrise.
Sweet.
Cool.
In that case, the boss can talk to me. I love their names.
Bumpnagel, Nichols,
Bumpnagel.
Philomene?
Bumpnagel. Hey, man.
You think I want my clan facing down one of those walking death machines with cutlery? Then leave me to my work.
Okay, do you have anything to trade? No. That doesn't sound like something I would say in this instance.
Dulbers.
Thula, yep. Philomene. Mm-hmm.
In here.
I think this is probably
Arida, Nimble, and Wolbrin Bongle.
Wolbrin Bongle. That name sounds
Wolbrin
familiar.
Bongle.
There it is. That's the dude. Come here.
Good to see you. Wasn't sure you'd make it to the city. Regretting it yet?
I spent
Not
a lot
yet.
of time thinking of worst-case scenarios while I was locked in that cell you plucked me out of at Moonrise. I didn't imagine anything as bad as this. The Gondians have handed Enver Gortash the means to bring about the end of liberty in Baldur's Gate. And the citizens have rolled out the red carpet for the new tyrant. Resistance fighters are few and far between. My iron hands, what's left of the Harpers, and you. I hope.
That's the plan. Gortash.
Sorry, there's like a. I'm only partially paying attention. I apologize for that. I've got some mods and stuff telling me there's some stuff going on in my Discord right now. I'm just like glancing over it, trying to split. I'm sorry, splitting my attention. Few and far between my iron hands and what's left of the Harpers and you. I hope. I'm with you. Yeah. Except, yeah. I have reasons of my own for taking Gortash down.
As long as our objective is the same, the reason doesn't matter to me. We have a common enemy.
Good.
Sure.
But neither of us gets what we want until we deal with our biggest obstacle.
Which is...
The Steel Watch. They're a threat to you, me, and every man, woman, and child in this city. They act all civilized, servants of the people, but they only serve
We can disable
one man.
them, sure.
When he becomes Grand Duke, it will only get worse. Laws will change, freedoms will vanish, and soon you'll be accused and sentenced before you've even committed a crime. And the fucking Gondians are to blame for all of it.
Yeah.
Who?
Intensity. I love your opinion. Cheer up, Wolverine. We're here to help.
I heard about that. You had the Harpers all excited, but there aren't many Harpers left. These Steel Watchers, one of them is the equivalent of a red dragon. An army of them. Well, there's never been an army of dragons.
How do we stop them?
By hitting the Gondians. Hard. They invented the Steel Watchers, and they're building an army of them. They've always been happy to provide their technology to despots in exchange for a stipend and the freedom to work in peace. They would have licked Saravok's boots, given the chance. And now they'll kiss Gortash's ring while this city screams. I had a plan to put a stop to them. But the way things are now, if we stick our heads above ground, the Watchers are on us like flies on shit.
All right. Maybe I can help.
I'm sure you can. You just need a little assistance, and I can provide it.
Okay.
The Gondians are ingenious, but we're more than equal to them. There's nothing they can build that the Iron Hands can't tear down. I've built something unique for just that purpose. A room powder bomb.
Thank you,
First of
Caitlin.
its kind. 50 wizards high on the weave.
I mean, we have one of
couldn't
those.
summon this kind of firepower.
Appreciate you.
Get the bomb inside the Gondian facility, and boom.
Boom.
Problem solved.
Do we still have it on us, or do we throw it to camp?
We have one.
All right. I'll blow up the foundry. Give me the bomb.
Give me the bomb.
I knew you were the practical
Astarion
sort.
and Shadowheart both
That's
like
why
this
we
idea.
get along. The foundry is in the lower city, down by the docks. Beautiful building, belching smoke into the sky day and night. Getting inside won't be easy, but when you do, place the bomb at the heart of the facility. Get yourself back to street level. The streets will be clear of Watchers in no time.
Invisibility, plant it, leave. Seems easy. Except it's very heavy, so I am not going to hold this. This is 16 pounds. It goes to Rekko, who probably
now
can't.
I'm encumbered.
He probably can't hold it either. Maybe Shadowheart can hold it.
What's next?
What's she got on her? She's got capacity. You throw it in her inventory. She can hold it.
Have a lot on my mind.
Where did it go? In my inventory.
I've started just sorting by latest at this point. It's hard to find shit.
All right, I moved it.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
The other person here that seemed interesting is...
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
One of these gnomes we have met before.
And that is
It's fuck. Which one was it? It was Thula, right? Isn't she the powder gnome from?
Oh right, the one that gave us the original.
Well, we took it. She
it.
ran.
Is that
Gonna
her?
help us clear those watchers
Yeah,
from
that's
the
her.
streets?
That's definitely her. Yeah. Yes, and the bastards who created them.
Good. The Watchers are only a weapon. If you want peace, you don't just break the sword, you kill the one who wields it.
All right. Well, she has nothing to say about it. I guess that's fine.
Yeah, it's almost like she doesn't even recognize
Hurts.
what we did in
There's
the
a
past.
ladder here. Where does the ladder go?
It's glowing.
But there's no keyhole.
Oh.
Must be a switch or something nearby.
Like this lever?
Right? Uh-huh.
Where does it take us? Oh.
All right, we're in
the Rivington General.
Letter.
Oh, we haven't been here.
There's a letter from Fulfilled Heart. My dear Master Angleiron, I am exceedingly sorry to report that we are still unable to find someone who might be willing to meet with you. The men and women of the city can be so awfully picky sometimes. Might I suggest you try submitting a portrait that presents you in a different light? Not that there's anything wrong with a blacksmith, but I wonder if that might be one of the prejudices that we are unfortunately running into where tastes are concerned. Of course, we won't stop trying to arrange something for you. As we like to say at the Fulfilled Heart, there are no lost souls, only those who have yet to find their home. Yours encouragingly, Maestro Hartstrom. It's like a dating service thing. It's like, I think it's what it is. Maybe don't be a blacksmith, all right? How about you paint yourself in a different light? You know, maybe I don't know.
I want to know why you're harboring Ironhand gnomes in your cellar. I could just ask him.
Yeah, just... Okay.
What's your tone? No one speaks to me that way.
Very.
Well, I'm not going to ask him about that. That seems like a bad idea. I feel like he probably doesn't know.
Uh-huh. Ironhand gnomes, our grievances. This is a long list. There's a lot of stuff here. Just the big thing about... It looks like just the manifesto of what the gnomes just told us of all the things that have been going around for them. And then dearest Gildro. My dearest darling Gildro. Your last letter left me rather concerned. I think it's time you seek some professional counsel for your melancholy. Such things can't be left to brew away unchecked. You've always been a sensitive soul, and I know how heartbreak has always hurt you more than you let on. There's no shame in seeking a little aid, is there? I'm always here for you. You know that. But I'm no expert when it comes to these things. I think you should find someone who is. I say this with all the love in the world. Please, at least think about it. Love always, Mama.
I found a Dragonborn, and she's selling all the stuff from the shop. There's a couple of Dragonborn options to talk to her.
You look like you know how to use a spear.
They're kind of mean.
Spear. What'd you say? Huh?
And maybe
I don't want to be mean to her. But
this is how Dragonborns talk to each other.
It's a menial job you've landed, fledgling. What path has brought you to such service?
There's nothing menial about serving Gildro Angleiron. He's a living legend. Do you know he's won Best Smith in Rivington 7 years in a row?
Only Smith in Rivington.
And he says that if I move enough stock, I might even get to have a go on the anvil.
Prestigious.
I will aid your ventures, little one. Show me your wares.
Oh, yay!
That's nice. Yeah.
Dragonborn support the Dragonborn.
Yeah, you gotta buy some stuff from her.
Please, keep bothering me. I've no work to get on with.
Oh, interesting.
Well,
good
given
rage
this is in
armor.
fact
All right.
a blacks, the
The
shopkeeper can
dancing
tell you more.
police.
Give the
I wonder how much I have to actually purchase.
I don't know.
To
And for what? You didn't even fight back.
Shield +1.
Oh God, that's expensive.
This calls for careful footwork.
Oh, that's
to make this easy on me, are you?
That's interesting. This chest is... The vision on this stuff is interesting. Like, the guy's got vision of nowhere in the room except the very spot which this chest is. It's like he's able to, work, but out of the corner of his eye, he's keeping an eye on that specific chest.
That one spot.
Yeah. I can't quite. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go out and distract. I think it's not locked, is it? No, I don't even know if I can distract him with my musical genius. We'll go out and see. Play my flute for him.
Yeah. I'm trying to see how much I can buy. I don't know if I can actually support her in her ventures. There's a lot going on here.
I absolutely can distract him. Sweet. The blacksmith is listening to me play the flute, as is
good,
800 other people.
Good. Also good.
What?
Nice.
Still see the chest? How? I got it. Okay. All right. It's just gold. It's 100 gold. It's something.
Get gloves for Astarion, I guess, and maybe this knife. That's 8,000 gold.
All right.
Wow, you're a big spender now, aren't you?
I don't have that kind of money. I don't have
Seems
that
pretty
kind
extreme.
Of money. Yeah.
Well.
Wow. Even my most magical items, she'll only take 100 gold for. So.
Yeah, I only have 1,300. So. I mean, you help out the other Dragonborn, but maybe not that much. Huh? Maybe not pay their college tuition or anything.
Right. Yeah.
I was thinking more like buying her a sandwich, but sure.
All right, I bought some stuff.
Okay. All right. Good luck to her. Hopefully she makes it to the anvil one day.
It ain't gonna be me, it seems.
Mm-hmm.
But I got some stuff for Astarion, I guess. Make him even stronger.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. That might be yours now, bud. And then I bought something else, and I already forgot what it is.
It's just too much.
I'm very, very smart. Okay.
So much stuff.
So much stuff.
Transfuse health. I'm just looking at all my skills, trying to get them all organized. Jeez. There's too many of them, man. I don't know what to do with all these things. I kind of wish there was a way to increase the bar to 5 rows.
That would be nice, wouldn't it?
Are we ready to hit things, Recco?
Born ready.
So I'm thinking we go. Let's see. Open hand temple murders. We can report our findings to Valera. We haven't done that yet. Probably should do that.
Oh, what was that?
Report the findings to Investigator Valera. We haven't done that yet.
Oh, the investigator is in Wyrm's Crossing. We haven't gone to Shress's Caress yet. That's where that is.
Oh. All right. Well, we should probably do that then, I guess. Yeah. So that would be the symbol over there. Bing. Wyrm's Crossing. Bing.
Shadowheart move, so I can click on it. All right, there we go.
Yeah, I've had that happen a couple of times. These people are talking about how pleasure isn't just physical; it's a state of mind.
Indeed.
Oh, we're not queuing for Shress's Caress. Not yet, anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Head on in.
Not yet, anyway.
Dances restore even the weariest souls.
Never wanted the easy path.
This sounds like a perfect place for Astarion. And a type of place you wouldn't want Karlach to be coming into.
Manzella Mira. Hello.
A weary traveler.
I am so battered and bruised.
You come for
Where do I get her outfit?
Decadent. A mien cool as ice, yet eyes burning hot. Oh yes, I know your bliss.
She knows your bliss.
A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip, she gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you?
Not my first choice, but I wouldn't say no.
Hey, you're way off, I'm afraid.
Your eyes tell a story, sweeting.
I do not
You
crave
crave
penance.
more than pleasure. You crave penance. It's Fion you seek, our stern librarian.
Ah.
She isn't here today, alas. Your penance must wait. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin.
The flophouse lies a fresh killed corpse, Lady Dwarf. Could this be Fion?
Ye gods, the poor
Just lay it into her.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my
Drop that
God.
bomb
Her
on
day
her.
off, huh?
So
No, that's
she didn't
crazy.
suffer. They'll miss that face.
Her hands were cut
Those-
off.
The regulars will miss her more. They swarmed her like honeybees at the hive. Oh. Losing Fion slashed a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replacing her.
I'll do the work.
That doesn't sound like motive. Okay.
Surely you could spare reward for information.
Yeah, you want to have a
Concerned
lot
about
more
the
goals.
money.
Sweeting. This is Baldur's Gate. I've seen more murders than a butcher's right eye. There'll be time for tears. Cruel as it is, I must turn my mind to business, or more precisely, the lack of it.
Is it my turn then? All right, fine.
I don't think this kind of establishment is
Hey, there's the elephant, dude.
There's a drow. But yes, our investigator is upstairs.
One chicken wing.
CSI Baldur's Gate continues.
All right. Let's talk to the elephant.
Another case closed. Another
That's a
bottle
drunk
open.
elephant.
Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a sec. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I
Yes.
left the temple. I'll bet she's
Also,
put you
yes.
up to something.
Just here to drink. Right, so found new evidence, investigator.
Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found?
Quite a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
Father Lorgan's murder is part of bigger plot. All
Baal plot. You as well. Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert.
Guess we have to
I
find
assumed
Devella.
it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her.
She may be part of it.
Fine. I'll bite. What's your theory?
It is not a theory. Recruiting initiates the cult, committing murder is how they receive invite. Tell about murdered target list.
Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass.
Ah,
It'll give
good.
you
Our way
access to
inside the
lower
city.
Well,
Drunk flying Hollyfant.
what are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
What a dick.
Wants us to do his work for him.
Well.
While he drinks away.
God, there's so many people. There's just so many people. Hey, do you want to do a thing?
What's the thing?
Go talk to these two.
Oh.
I don't understand why
Oh.
there's such a tight for so many.
Oh.
And also,
Sure, you want to talk to the Queen Raw,
God
the
damn.
despoiler first? I think
also, yes.
I think Anantas would walk in here and he would see her and talk to her
He'd be like,
first.
"Oh, hey, hey."
Pretty sure he would talk to her
You
first.
can stare as much as you like.
That's it. That's all she has to say. So that I can.
What'd she say?
You can stare as much as you like. That's it. That's all she says.
You can stare
God
as
damn.
All right.
You could also join in with this guy over here who's performing the Bard dance.
It's the Bard dance. Do I have that song? Yes, I do. You know, I think I'm gonna add some percussion to his thing here. Hang on. He could have a little bit. Let's just go right over. Maybe I could just play the piano. I just play the piano instead? Oh, just hit one key.
Apparently not.
Okay. Well, in that case, the Bard dance.
Bard dance! Oh. There's no music. Oh, there we go.
Definitely needed the percussion in there. There it goes.
Yeah, it's good.
Everybody just got pulled out of their normal spots and conversations to come over here. Sounds good, though.
It does.
All right, let's let them get on with what they were doing. I like how he just runs back over there.
Yep. Got some claps, a couple coins.
I'm going to talk to the Bard here.
Even the drow gave you
Enjoy
coins.
the fiddling. Throw a few coins our way and let us play on into the night.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
Was that human boy insisting on playing his acoustic looped version of High House of Wonders again?
I hate loot boys.
I hate loot boys.
Why they're such a...
All right.
She's talking about guitar boys.
Hang on. Equipping the loot.
I
There.
hate loot boys.
I have the loot of the Merryweather Bard, and I will be talking to you now.
My. I can tell you are a special one from a single glance.
I am a loot
You
boy.
have but to ask, and we can grant you a moment of pleasure. Don't be shy.
How did you end up here?
I used to work as a courtesan back home, and my sister as an artisanal masseuse.
Artisanal?
But men are treated like dogs by the Underdark's matriarchs, so we fled.
We found surfacers craved the body of a drow like a drug. Life is easy in our line of work.
I bet. Uh-huh. And, as long as you're here of your own free will.
Life is prosperous. I'm much happier kissing the many lips of the surface than tending a field or manning a shop.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm glad you found a place you can feel safe.
I'd have to restrain myself far more than any play bindings do if I worked in another field. This is a place where I can be myself boundlessly. There are so many who come to me speaking of a fixation that no one else has ever been able to share with them, and never will again. A once-in-a-lifetime moment of passion. Every day. What could be better? Don't you want to try it?
I think my woman would be a little upset at me.
You
for
don't
sure.
want to miss my signature Mesobaranzan love trick.
Wow.
And is that your partner with you?
Yes.
What a gorgeous couple. Perhaps we could come to an agreement.
All right. What kind of agreement?
We want both of you silly. At the same time.
I'm still waiting for her to weigh in on
It's a
this.
fascinating prospect. I'd like you all to myself. At least the first time.
I see. Okay.
You
Wait,
know the right answer. It's just it's
wait,
okay.
This is a confusing answer to me, actually. Maybe I'm not understanding this. But Shadowheart says, I like you all to myself the first time. I was like, I feel the same way. So I feel the same way as Shadowheart does, right? Yeah. Okay. Just double checking because I don't confirm. It seems very
This is agreeing
confirming.
with Shadowheart.
Yeah. That's what I thought. Just confirming.
I'm glad. Provided we survive, there's plenty of nights yet to come.
She's open to it later, I guess. That's nice.
Oh, she sure is.
Says the guy who did all the lovemaking videos.
So, in the future, after you have a your beautiful romance with her Blossom, you can return here.
I see. That sounds
you
great.
all can have a great time.
That sounds great. Is Karlak the same? Is she open to it as well?
She is not. No.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
+1 for me again there, ladies and gentlemen.
Karlak, once Karlak can touch people, she just wants one person.
I see. I see.
Yeah. There's only a couple of poly folk in the group.
I picked a poly folk.
Yeah.